Alright guys, Winter's Finals. There's been a lot of rough patches in this tournament. Me having the issue with OBS and that unfortunate last match that we had to watch. But, you know what? All is good. So far we have Makken slashing at the ghost. And we have Ango coming out with his patented Pokemon Trainer. I find this Squirtle a bit irritating to fight, but that's because he has a pretty good Squirtle. Makken, I haven't fought him recently, but as you can see, he still has a pretty solid roar coming out. Alright, Ango able to roll past Makken's ledge trap attempts, but Makken catching Ango and keeping him off stage. Not going for the back air, which I think would have killed, but so far keeping Ango on ledge. Ango having a good patience there though, but still not able to get out of this corner. And oh my goodness, Makken going under when he didn't have to. You gotta know when to be patient in this game, and that definitely just ended up costing him. Good reaction by Ango too though. Alright. I feel like Ivy is a decent character at camping and stuff, so I feel like if Ango plays this right, since he doesn't strictly have to approach, he might be able to pull this lead ahead pretty quickly. Getting pretty good bread and butters in. Makken not really finding much of an answer or anything right now. Taking 80 already. This is definitely looking like Makken's favor, but Ango is really putting on the pressure. Not quite getting that kill, and looks like that's going to cost Ango. Ango still put on an amazing amount of percent. And Charizard no stranger to killing, so this still could be good. And yeah, the Charizard doing what it needs to do and getting that patented back air. Ango trying to pressure, or Ango getting pressured on ledge and taking a decent amount of percent for it. Makken looking like he wants to take this already, and ooh, Ango still had a double jump. That could have been a really unfortunate stage bounce, but the grab coming out, that's a little bit of a surprising outcome. Ango putting on a bit of damage though. Ideally, Makken will want to get this stock really soon because of how the damage is starting to come out, but really good option. I don't know if that's neutral ability or not, but that was really interesting use of the option. And oh my goodness. I don't know whether that was DI or not, but Ango taking this game very, very strongly. Alright, here's game one, folks. I would say ladies and gentlemen, but I know no ladies are watching this stream. Alright, so we're sticking with the Roy pick. Makken feeling confident in this. Coming back to PS2 as well. Makken choosing to believe in the Roy. You know, I think maybe part of the reason that he's not going Inkling is, it could be the matchup, but maybe it's just Wi-Fi. I feel like Swordies are definitely less demanding to play on Wi-Fi. But anyway, a lot of the patented Ango gameplay coming out, working decently well with Squirtle. Not too much going on between these two competitors interaction-wise, but Ango was able to get a few more crucial hits, but just like that, Makken has already caught up with him. Ooh, waiting that out and getting the grab. A really good match by Makken and him putting Ango off stage. Ooh, looks like he was trying to get the spike there and didn't make the mistake of getting spiked himself, and not quite going to take it, but Makken put himself in a fantastic position. That was a really good defensive option by Ango though. Not quite out of the ledge yet, but dying as well. Makken doing a fantastic job of keeping Ango in the ledge, and he just came up and F smashed him, man. That's what you gotta do sometimes. Maybe Ango picked up on a habit that Makken was doing after he spawned in. A lot of players have either a roll or maybe like jump habit associated with someone else spawning in. And maybe he got that, but either way, Ango is in the back seat right now, really having trouble. I feel like he's getting pushed to the corner a lot, and Makken's putting on a decent amount of corner pressure, and just at this point, getting the Roy side Bs as he has been is really rough. Not quite getting the sweet spot there for the kill, but Ango has not been able to get off ledge. Deciding to go for the down throw from the back throw. I wonder why, but just like that, regardless of why, basically evening this game up. Alright, the next stock will be highly important. Makken trying to go for a cross-up, but Ango ready with something of his own. So last time Ango pulled ahead like this, he was able to get a ton of percent unanswered from Makken. So let's see. Yep, that's definitely gonna, a nice little bit of explosion is definitely gonna take that. And this is an even game for both competitors. Alright, Makken looking in a horrible position and Ango taking this. This is a pretty pivotal game because now if Makken wants to win, he's got to get that reverse 3A. Really good play by both competitors. I felt like Makken kept it much closer, and we might see that good adaptation. You never know. Man, I love this song. Gourmet Races is just a god tier song in any scenario though, to be completely honest with you. Alright. I have to wonder what stage they're going and if Makken is going to go for the character switch. All right, we're seeing the inkling come out. This could be a 3-0 in Ango's favor. This could be the beginning of a possible reverse 3-0. We're only gonna get one of the two extremes now since Ango's gonna be able to push pretty hard, but let's see how the inkling is gonna work out. I feel like both these characters are top tiers in their own right, but I'm not sure which one wins over the other. So far, Ango really just trying to weave around and, or Makken really trying to weave around and Ango just going for the chase. A really good switch there, but Makken still ends up getting the punish. Alright, I think, ooh, that was really good. I think the best aspect of Makken's gameplay has definitely been his corner pressure because I feel like he's been getting a lot of punish there. And as you can see, he was definitely able to convert Ango out of the corner and put him in a situation where he got the kill. Ango going for that kind of hard read, not working out for him, and Makken getting a really good string of combos, lapping him in percent already. This inkling is looking completely different from his other characters that we've seen so far, and I could believe that the Versio is going to come out. He's got to be playing on his A game the whole time, but it's definitely not out of the cards for Makken. going for a lot of risky moves, not looking like he has much of an answer. Maybe Charizard isn't the move. His movement is getting restricted a lot, and he's getting caught by a lot of these rollers. I feel like this is definitely probably one of the hardest parts of the matchup, is Ango not being able to deal with roller. And missing that really crucial spike. Makken keeping him in the corner pretty well, honestly. Alright. Makken doing a really good job at keeping its paces and trying to slowly inch his way towards Ango. Ango pulling back at a good position there though, and pushing at the advantage of his own. He hasn't taken a ton of percent, and if Ango can get an early down air or something, this might actually be pretty good, but Makken already putting on a little bit more damage, slowly putting the nails in the coffin here. Ooh, that was a really good jump call out, but he still had roller to mix up his recovery. Ooh, really going hard there, trying to catch him going in. That's Ango went for a lot of those, and I definitely feel like he was a bit blindsided by Makken's switch. Makken bringing this to the first match to his potential reverse 3-0. Alright, so the final PB member has fallen. We have our honorary PB member that won't accept his calling, Cat C, sitting in losers quarterfinals. So I guess not all is lost, but we're seeing the Inkling pick again. I don't see why he would play anyone else at this point. Makken clearly doing much better with him. Hopefully Ango can find a an answer to this, but he might not be able to. We'll see. Makken already coming, trying to limit his options, and while not taking too much of the lead, that was a really interesting idea, but Ango doing really good, getting some good bread and butters in. Not really sure about that. Oh man, I don't know if he was trying to go for a footstool, but Makken making it back. Not without taking some percent though. Ooh man. That roller still being a really big issue for Ango. That seemed to be risky though, going across the stage with it, but he didn't really get punished for it. And so, maybe it's not that bad. Ango finally getting a punish, trying to get the jab lock, but getting that really reduced movement from the bite. Looks like Makken is kind of just starting to throw out these rollers though. Maybe he's hoping to get the same success that he did in the last game. That seems a bit risky, and I think this will kill. No, excellent DI coming out from Makken. It would be most beneficial for Makken if he's able to put on percent and even maybe get another kill with a banner or something, but so far it looks like all the benefits are in Ango's favor right now. A grab or a myriad of them could take it, but Makken being really careful and moving around pretty well. I hope he doesn't go for a willy-nilly roller though. If it works, it'll be good, but at this scenario, it could be really costly. Good roller coming out there though. I think he's got to be careful. But you're gonna see this down throw. Ango taking a decent amount of damage, but he could definitely push his lead pretty well. I thought we might see a downer there, but instead the nair came out. Maybe missing it, but who knows. Makken having literally taking no damage, I think this is going to be the kill. Yep, keeping it a completely even game. Both players having to work pretty hard for this, but playing well nonetheless. Alright. Makken putting on a good amount of damage. It's kind of funny since Koda come out completely covered in pain, but so far those really good F tilts coming out of Ango, catching up in percent. Alright guys, I'm normally not going to mention Twitch chat in these, especially for videos, but we just got the first bot in this, and I am gonna ban it, because this is kind of stupid actually. Definitely not what I want in my chat. How do you ban someone? Hi guys. Alright, banned him, and now we're back to the match. So, Ango is looking like he's in the lead, but similar to the first time Ango pulled ahead in the lead, he wasn't really able to put much on Makken, and Makken was able to catch that with the roller. Into up smash, raw up smash coming out this time, but this is, if Ango's gonna take this right now, he's gonna have to work for it. I'm really not sure about those reads, because honestly, it's been costing Ango a bit of damage. Not the worst thing, but I hope he doesn't continue to do that, especially at such a crucial stock. This could be the win for him, or this could be a game 5 for Makken. Who knows? Both players keeping it completely even. Both players definitely pretty close in skill level. Ooh, Makken chasing Ango there, but Ango able to pretty wisely avoid it by getting a ledge. Oh my. Ango pulling ahead. Going deep for the down air, but it not quite working. Ango's hits have been working a little better for him in this scenario. But the roller is coming out, and are we going to see this kill? No. Great DI coming out from Ango, but he definitely won't survive another one of those. And I feel like even an upper now would kill. I wonder what both players are going to do, because this could go either way. Ango definitely in a bit more of a disadvantage here, but avoiding that roller really good, because that would have been it. But hitting a shield unsafely, we're going to see a game 5. Looks like Ango had a better handle on this, but Makken is still pulling ahead. But both players had it super close this time, and I think we're going to see an incredibly close game 5 for the an incredibly close game 5 for the player going into grand finals winner side. Alright, I wonder where we're going to get to enjoy this conclusion of this match at. Hopefully they choose PS2, we get like a song like Lore Keeper Zinnia. That's definitely one of my favorite songs, but you know, that's not all of it, but it still could be a pretty good, still could enhance the experience. Alright, looking at bracket, Fat Amy and Catsy are waiting. So the winner of Spitfire and Yat is going to go fight Pitoro, and the winner of that is going to fight Catsy. Sketchy is fighting Aiden, and Aiden or Sketchy will face Amy. After this, we're going to go start streaming losers, because, well, I got to give the losers a chance, am I right? But, you know, winners will basically be over until losers finals is done. Gotta work out after this, because quarantine times. But we're about to work out who's gonna win this winners finals match. I know it's probably grueling for the players, but I love a good winners finals. So both players are going at it pretty hard. Oh my goodness. The jaws of death, known as lag spikes, have come to us. And FD is going to be where we see this riveting conclusion. Oh my goodness. Makken calling out pretty much everything Ango did there and putting on a decent amount %. Oh my goodness. I'm very happy about that match because that definitely would have been rough for Ango. But still, a pretty hard situation for Ango considering that he's still pretty back in percent. I'm pretty sure that roller was in the wrong direction. A really unfortunate blunder from Makken. But Makken finally getting his ink back. But Charizard could take this, but I don't think he's coming out of that. Alright, this is looking quite rough for Ango right now. He's going to need to take this stock really soon if he's going to want to bring it back. But getting a down throw and, oh man, covering that air dodge with an up air. Not quite getting the kill, but putting on some good necessary damage onto Makken. How is he going to seal out this stock? I'm not sure if his combo is going to work right now, but Makken is not approaching right now, trying to put on that lead a little bit, which is a really good idea. Already getting Ango to 68. Really good patience exercise by Makken. He's playing this right. Now that he's got the lead, he's turning this to a battle of attrition where Ango has to come at him. He's got max rage too, so if he can get him a bit higher, we might see him be seeing some early kills. Ango throwing a lot of Razor Leaf, and I'm not really sure if that's working out for him today. But cornering Ango or cornering Makken and getting him with the fair, not quite working. Okay, I like that he used an air to counteract the roller, but Makken making it back on stage. Alright, we're gonna see the down throw kill. And 68, still a bit of percent to make back, but not the worst thing. Ango can still do this. Makken definitely in a great position now though. He played that advantage that he got really well and already has 83. Now, 112 unanswered on Ango. That roller right there could have taken it and still trying to catch his landing in some way, but it's not quite working. Ango having a really, really good time on his shield there. Still really rough though. Oh my goodness. So, even though Ango missed the timing there, he actually did call out the roll in and he recognized that habit from Ango. Ango at the end of this end of his potential game right now. You know, this is the last game for both of them, but this is stock. If Ango can't do something right here, Makken will end up taking this set. Putting on a lot of damage, but a really excellent switch coming out. Not mattering too much because Makken is chasing him amazingly. Yeah, I really feel like Ivysaur is not doing too well because it's FD. And oh my goodness. Makken having none of the respect, and man, you know what? I'm not a fan of the taunts, but I like it here particularly because it definitely looked like that caused Ango to SD there. Almost seemed like he baited out with that. But Makken getting the reverse 3-0. Angoweezie falling into losers finals, I believe. We still could see this come back. We still could see them meet each other again, but Ango's going to have to fight through a lot of pretty good competitors, so we'll see. Alright, looks like we'll be seeing Sketchy versus Amy based on how bracket is going right now. Yat and Patoro just started fighting, but Sketchy and Aiden is going better. Ango saying hi to the stream. Alright, that was well played though.